Hola, hola amigos, bienvenidos a un nuevo video del canal OP. Yo soy Pucho y vamos a empezar aquí con un nuevo video de lo que viene siendo la nueva expansión de Guild Wars 2. Se llama End of Dragons y vamos a ir a conocer Cantha en este nuevo video de los primeros pasos en Cantha. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. Bueno, les presento mi guerrero. Vamos a empezar la historia con un guerrero y vamos a ver cómo nos va. Por acá hemos recibido el correo. Vamos a ver qué nos dice Smoxy. Indica que los cristales que tenemos ahora se convirtieron en azul. O sea, cambiaron de color de rojo y verde, ahora son azules. Ok. Pues no dice mucho. Vamos a ver. End of Dragons, empezar historia. Oh, se viene.
Research log 428. Latest results still inconclusive. Elder dragons awaken, consume magic, and leave nothing but annihilation in their wake. This is the way it's always been. The dragon cycle. Unimaginable suffering through the ages. And instead of uniting, but some of us fought back. Heroes across Tyria banded together. We came from different corners, but shared a vision of a better tomorrow. Then came Aurene, who we raised from an egg. With the prismatic dragon on our side, we have a chance. A chance to finally break the dragon cycle. But what's the right path forward? Every elder dragon death has made the whole system more unstable. There have been many theories. We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible. We're running out of time for answers. I'm running out of time.
Que se le acaba el tiempo.
What?
No ring.
Champion, I need to speak with you. Something's happening, and I'd like to discuss it. In person. Also, if I'm honest, I wouldn't mind seeing your face. Again. In person. Don't let that go to your head.
Vale, Aurine nos acaba de llamar y quiere que nos veamos. A ver qué dice. Esa es una carta de Kate. Dice que nos quiere ver en el ojo del norte. Vale. Nos vamos al ojo del norte. Vamos a ver que Aurine nos quiere ver. Nos acaba de hacer una cita. Aurine. Ok. Ya estamos. Aquí está uno de nuestra guild. Hola. Hola, hola, hola. Vamos a ver qué quiere. Vamos a ver qué necesita nuestra amiga Aurine.
Champion, it's wonderful to see you. Even with Jormak and Primeros gone, I noticed Tyria is still standing. Seems the Exalted were a bit off in their predictions. Disaster hasn't struck. Yet.
The world does feel different, though. I can't put my finger on it. Like, change is coming. Real change.
I feel it too, Champion. That's why I wanted to see you. I've begun to perceive something. A distant presence.
Ojo.
An ancient
Una presencia
presence.
antigua.
It's a ripple in the mists. Like a dolphin in the deep, sounding to sense what's out there, and I want to respond. But before I do, I check my visions. All my possible futures converge to one point. Today.
And you can't see past it.
And I can't see past it.
Are you sure? Does it mean you die?
I'm not sure of anything, except my urge to respond, to say, yes, I'm here.
You're not scared?
I'm intrigued. I'm intensely curious. And even if I die, we know I won't stay dead.
We think.
Whatever it is, I can handle it. I just wanted to tell you, before it all begins.
How does it begin?
I'm not sure.
¿Qué
But I
pregunta
know
era,
it
Meliodas?
involves Tiny and Goric.
Then I'll talk to them.
Ok. Dice... ¿Con quién tenemos que ir a hablar? Tenemos que... Ojito, tenemos que hablar aquí con alguien.
I've been thinking
Lo
about
grito,
these past months.
Los gritos.
Primordius and
Los gritos,
Jormag,
los gritos.
Vanguard and Ryland. I made a conscious choice not to involve myself. As a nascent elder dragon, I was wary of my own power. But lately I've wondered, was that the right choice? Right. Remember my visions of our battle with Kraukatoric?
They all ended the same, with your death. And you couldn't see past it.
Just like Glint. But, of course, that was before I
Hell of a Lich King.
discovered I can self-resurrect. Glint couldn't. Kraukatoric couldn't. Once again, my visions converge. Except I don't see my death in any of them. They just... stop. Does that mean anything? Change anything? Is this time different? I don't know. But I can't wait to find out.
Ok. Espere. Espere porque aquí hay más con quien hablar. Con Ridlock.
I've had some time to sit with everything. Spent some time with Kree.
You never really got to know your son. Not the way you wanted.
No. But I think that's the point. Vanguard was right. Char don't have sons. Kree knew that. Kept her objective. What I wanted, I was never gonna get from Ryland. It wasn't about him, it was about me. What I need. I couldn't see past the hole I was trying to fill. The more I pushed, the more he pulled away. I made it all worse.
Ryland was a grown Char. He made his choices.
I know. And I did what had to be done. Now, his fight is over. Me? I don't know.
There's time. You'll figure it out.
Working on it. Things are still tense, but she's good. Great under the circumstances. Hands full with paperwork. Keeps her busy. Thinks a couple of the Imperators are already vying for Connor. Hope it doesn't get ugly. We've been through a lot. Of course, I'm biased, but if you ask me, they already got a pretty good candidate.
For what it's worth, I think you're right. Might be time for all of us to put away old divisions.
Listen to us. Couple old soldiers going soft.
We fight because we have to, not because we want to. That was Bangar's mistake.
Add it to the list. But yeah, might be time. I think I'm ready to plant my tail in one place for a while. And just process.
Ok. ¿Quién falta por aquí? Kate. Kate, Lady Mesmer. Lady Casmer.
And Lady Mead. Or is it Ambassador Mead?
No title yet. I managed not
Tengo
to
que confesar que
screw up the
tengo
ice brew boy.
crush con ella.
Queen gave
No
me a
sé
little
por qué.
more rope is all.
You helped bring humans
Hola.
and Char together. Got the Coden invested in the fight, and Jenna knows it.
Maybe. Nice to think so.
We haven't had much time to really talk since Bangar's convocation.
Oh my gods. The Metal Legion Council.
Ok, gracias por
Then things got
sentarte ahí.
busy.
Things have always been busy. Ever since we were tracking Kralkatorrik.
Trying to clean up his mess. Towns destroyed. Refugee camps. Close my eyes, I can see the faces. It was a lot.
Coming on the heels of Cormyr and the other gods leaving us all to fend for ourselves.
You see how well that's gone.
You're not being fair to
I
yourself.
was shiny and shallow. A sunbeam
My Sunbeam.
who ran when you needed me most.
And I forgave you. A long time ago. You have to forgive yourself.
Working on it.
Pues sí, perdónese, perdónese. No, hablamos luego, joyos. Vamos a ver qué nos dice Timey.
Commander.
Kaith,
Oh, you're back. That's, good. That's great.
is she?
Something to do with Gorik.
Yeah, okay, so Gorik and I have been up here doing research, looking for a way to end the dragon cycle. Cause like, who needs that noise every 10,000 years, am I right? So many dead people, and the cleanup is insane.
You were talking about Gorik.
Right. Gorik got a message from an old colleague.
Ah,
An old Inquest colleague.
Ok.
Anka. Anka. He's mentioned her a couple times. I've never met her. Says she was tracking Jormag and Primordus. She has some data. Would he like to see it? She'll trade it to us.
For what?
Doesn't specify for what. Red flag. Come meet her at Lorner's Pass alone. Second red flag.
So,
Nah.
Anka offers
Doble
him
bandera
something she
roja,
knows
o sea,
I want without asking for
Vamos
something
mal,
in
2
return.
strikes.
Yes,
Why would she do that?
exactly.
Oh. She likes him.
Exactly.
Why do you care?
I don't know.
Trust her.
Why should I?
Puso celosa.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, are you worried for Gorik's safety?
Yes, I'm worried for Gorik's safety.
You want me to go find him at the pass? Bring him back?
Alchemy! Would you, please? Thank you, Commander.
Ok. Vamos a hablar con ellos.
Gang's back together, huh? I mean, not the whole gang, obviously. Ritlock, Kaz and Jory.
Timing.
Ram's at the lodge. Logan's back in Krata. Kanaka's with Saida. Zafiro with the Zaishin.
Timing.
Garm is with Bram. Snapper dead. I don't know where the heck Zoja is.
Timey, I'll get Gorik. It's gonna be okay.
I know. Not bad, considering it's mostly speculation. There's so much we don't know, or don't know we don't know.
You have Aurene.
And she's been super helpful, but she's only one elder dragon, and not exactly typical of the species. We have so many questions. How did she ascend? Where did the others come from? Are there any more out there?
The Priory thought there was at least one more. The Water Dragon.
Draconology is an evolving field of study. Hypotheses must be supported by evidence. They live their lives on a timescale we can barely comprehend. Some days I wonder if they're knowable at all.
But, like you said, we have Aurene.
And she makes all the difference.
Ups and downs. Could do with fewer of the downs. Some days I wake up feeling like it's gonna take 9 bolts to the brain pan to get me out of bed, you know? But most days are fine. And we don't need to talk about the other days.
Have you been getting any rest?
Not enough.
That's not true. Okay, yes, that's true. I'm just getting so close to figuring out where all that magic went. That's not a good excuse, though. More rest, fewer symptoms, happier timey.
Vamos a hablar ahora con
You
Kate.
came.
You asked.
I like that you trusted me.
Why wouldn't I?
I haven't always earned it. Being back at the Grove was different this time. I know we Sylvari tend to come off as sophisticates of the highest order.
Oh, indeed.
But the truth is, even we Firstborn have only been around for 30-odd years. Our culture is immature, emotionally. Knowledge we have, but knowledge and wisdom are different things. I think back to when I was with Fowlin. I don't recognize that person. I have no idea who I was, but Aurene changed everything. I'm a parent. Of a sort, anyway. Being back among them, I realized I don't belong there anymore. My world, my perspective have
Broadened.
I knew you would understand.
And that's it. Ok. Eso es todo, amigo. Vamos a ver. ¿Quién más tiene por aquí? Con Aurene.
Gorik left to meet up with an old inquest colleague. Anytime he doesn't know. Doesn't trust. For reasons unclear.
They've worked closely for a while now, and they share a bond of loss. Years since they lost Blish. But grief heals eventually, especially when you grieve together.
None of it seems to have anything to do with you, though.
No, and I still can't see past today. It's exhilarating, not knowing what's coming.
Maybe for you. Okay, I'm off to Lorna's Pass to save Gorik's virtue.
I've been thinking about these past months. Primordius and Jormag, Bangar and Ryland. I made a conscious choice not to involve myself. As a nascent elder dragon, I was wary of my own power. But lately I've wondered, was that the right choice? Right. Remember my visions of our battle with Kralkatorrik?
They all ended the same, with your death. And you couldn't see past it.
Ya
Just
hablamos
like
de
Glint.
estos.
But of course that was before I
Lich King.
Vamos al
discovered I can
norte.
self-resurrect. Glint couldn't. Kralkatorrik couldn't. Once again, my visions converge. Except I don't see my death in any of them.
Here.
They just...
Ok, vamos a ver. Ah, bueno, esta es la nueva skin del Raptor. Si compran la versión deluxe, si no me equivoco. Hay que entrar a la instancia. Ok.
Gorik, wait up.
Commander? What are you doing here?
Just thought you could use the company.
Seems implausible.
So, tell me about this old friend you're meeting.
¿Dónde va?
Gork, we want to hear all about Anka.
Spare no detail.
Anka? She's an old colleague from my time at Thaumanova. We had a highly productive collaboration. I mean, I may have occasionally experienced mild heart arrhythmia when we were working together, but as Lish always said, don't masticate where you hibernate.
What?
Or something. I'm paraphrasing. Anyway, I lost touch with her years ago, after she left the inquest. We haven't spoken since.
You know, Gorik, passion can mature in absence. Like an exquisite wine.
No, nothing like that. Just two ex-colleagues sharing research on a problem. And Commander, we do have a problem. Tiny and I have been working on a hypothesis about elder dragons and magic, but with most gone, data is hard to come by. We're on Terra Incognita. Anka is offering, and we need all the knowledge we can get.
Gorik? Over here!
Anka.
It's been so long. Let me take a look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Nor you. Anka, allow me to introduce...
Oh, I know. It's an honor, Commander. Any friend of Gorik's is
Oh.
a friend of mine.
Quite the charmer.
Right back at you.
Feels like only yesterday we were side by side, two interns working to push the boundaries of science.
Those were the days.
I meant to reach out after what happened. I did. But there was this plague, beetles incubating in people's faces.
It was a long time ago. A lot's happened since then.
I'm happy to see you're well, and eager to see this new data of yours.
Oh, that's... Yeah... I made that up.
She what?
Made it up? But you said you don't have a passion for elder dragons?
More of a professional interest. One in particular. I think you know her.
Wait a second.
Ori?
You do want something.
Afraid to do. Me and my Aether Blades.
Aether blades?
Bye, Commander.
Hey!
¿Cómo? ¿Se lo fumó?
Aether blades. Inquest match. I knew she couldn't be trusted.
Se fumó Warwick. Ahora. Ojito. Ori.
Come, champion. We'll catch them.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
There's no time. They took Gorik.
Vamos,
You
vamos.
can come with me, or I can go alone.
No, no, no,
Either
no.
way.
No, no,
But I'm
vamos,
not
vamos.
staying out of the fight this time.
Scion and Champion.
Scion and champion.
Vamos, vamos. A darles por la madre. A esa Anka que se nos fumó a Gorrick. Al suave.
Scout
Ojito que...
ahead and try to find him.
Aether plate. Never thought I'd see those.
Ay, que me caigo.
They're not clowns. They're killers.
Mira qué gente.
They worked for Starlight Republic.
A darles por la madre. Por la madre. Venga.
Aether blades are
Se fueron, se fueron.
insidious, but for pirates, they're weirdly into data entry. Check the terminal for a map, a flight plan.
Un mapa. Ah, ok, 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 ok. Voy. El perrito también, ¿eh?
Charts. They don't make any sense. Why would the Aether blades go to...
Ay.
I have to get off this thing.
You don't have a choice. You're gonna have to jump.
Uy, que salto, que salto. Ay. Uy, que. Uy, que salto. Ay. Uy, que no llego. Ay, que se están cayendo. Uy, que se están cayendo los estos barcos, aviones. Voy. Saco el ultra instinto aquí. Ojito.
The energy spikes, Commander. See anything strange?
You could say that.
Heading into the mists.
Oh, no, I can't help you in there. Commander, please don't let anything happen to Gorik.
Entramos al mist. Uy.
Just you and me now, champion.
Ok.
Maybe just you. I have no way to get to the next ship.
Let me help. I think you'll enjoy this.
Ojito, ¿qué va a hacer? Uy. Ay. Velo, velo, velo. ¿Y esto qué es? Prismatical Leap. Ojito, ojito. No. Ay. Que me quemo, que me quemo. Vamos, vamos, vamos. ¿Y ahora qué? No, 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 no. ¿A dónde tengo que ir? Aquí, 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 aquí. Pe. Ahí. Tómela. Quite. Uy, suave, pero. No, 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 yo no llego, no llego. Ahí voy a apagar los cañones. Ahí sí llego. Uy, que no llego. Uy. Muy mal el bicho. Ay, pero. Se baja, sube. O me salto todo y de una vez aquí. ¡Uah! Ajá.
Everyone thinks I'm your pet.
Ojito. Y se fue. Venga. Papi, no son nada contra mí. ¿Usted qué? Tengo que ir allá. ¿Cómo llego hasta allá? No. Ay, sí puedo. Ay, no puedo. ¿Y ahora? ¿Qué hago? ¡Ah! De allá. Voy ahí, mi compa. Llegó papi. Venga, ¿usted para dónde va? Ni. Ultra instinto. Ojito, me juro. Ay. Hágale. Que tengo que destruirlo. Rápido. ¿Qué otro? Aquí. ¿Qué otro? Arriba. ¿Cómo subo arriba? Por aquí. Voy. Venga. Ojito. Que me quedo. Listo, 3. Ay, falta la consola. Listo. No puedo salir. Ya. Ahora, para allá. Ok. Uy, casi no llego, man. ¿Qué? ¿Arriba o abajo? Ve a Ring, vuelta loca ahí. Está vuelta loca, bueno, bajemos. Ok. Vénganse. Ay, que me muero. ¿Ahora? Aquí. No, aquí, F. Ok. ¿Será que no llego, man? Pero aquí sí llego. Suave. Está viendo, papi, cómo andamos. Ay. No lo ves, venga. No escapa, no se me haga la rus. esté ahorita. Ay, mi madre, el bicho. Uy, cuidado que voy aquí. Veterano, un veterano. ¡Ah! ¡Muérese! Ya. ¿Eso qué? Ay, que no llego así. Me morí. Ay, que no llego así, güey. Yo pensé que sí llegaba, pero bueno. Vamos aquí, ajá, matamos uno, matamos otro. Pero ahora, ¿para dónde tenemos que ir? Auxilio. Para allá. Ah, aquí está el otro, cabrón. Pero no creo que lo están por matar aquí a estos, ¿no? Sí, sí. Igual se murieron ya. Ahí llego, llego. Uy, buenas. Buena. Ojito. Listo. Estática.
Some kind of landmass in the distance. Timmy?
Tierra a la vista. Tiene que ser como el puerto, ¿no? Ahora sí, ¿ah?
Out of comms range. Great.
Todo pues. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Ay, los controles. Me van a prestar en otros. ¿Qué cosa más ahora, no? ¿Qué sigo? ¿Quién es usted, Danka? Estoy como loco ya. ¿Qué? ¿Puedo caer ahí? ¿Cómo que bye? Nah.
Deal with her later. Gotta find Gorik.
Vamos por Gorik. Ahí está abajo el Gorik. Muérese. ¿Y cómo bajo ahora? Ah, por aquí. Como Tasmania, aquí el toque de Tasmania, es el toque de Tasmania. Y liberamos a Gorik.
Joining the Aether Blades? Kidnapping? What's gotten into her?
We can talk about her later. Right now we have to get off this ship.
She used to be so nice.
Exacto, pero era.
Now, not so much.
Dele, repito, no, por aquí no, que me quemo.
I'm coming. Meet me on the deck.
Venga. No, hombre. Que me muermo. Ahí está Ring, pero cuidado. No se vuelva loco, Me estoy quemando, chito. Ayuda. Ay, ¿qué? Se la echaron. ¡Ah! Se la echaron. Oh. Pero ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? No veo nada. Naufragamos. Ojito, ese es el del video. ¿De? No le gusté. Al parecer hemos llegado a Cantha. Al parecer. No se sabe todavía. Vamos a ver.
Last thing we need is a dead mainlander. Probably stick us in more detail. The hell is that one? Search me. Those teeth, those ears.
Estamos encerrados.
Those ears can hear you. Oh.
I said I don't know. The detective will have an update when it's all sorted out. Sit tight.
Uy, ese soy yo. Ay, ese soy yo. Y el perro, mira.
We have a right to cancel.
Que me robaron me asaltaron. Me asaltaron. Me han asaltado.
Oh, thank the
Ay, que me
Commander.
despierto.
You're awake. You've been out
Ojito.
for so
Uy,
much
esos
that
brazos chetos.
you
Y ese
won't
pelillo.
believe where
Me
we...
está viendo. ¿Cómo anda? Ajá.
Slow down. Okay.
Ok.
First things first. We're in a pickle.
I can see that.
After Amnoon, I swore I'd never go back in. One time, unfortunate misunderstanding. 2 times, I start to
Que soy
question
descalzo y
myself.
todo.
Prison changes you. I'm not built for hard time, Commander. There's still so much to learn, so much science to be done. Never even got a chance to tell. I won't die in this cell, you hear me? I won't.
Que
Kill
no
my
vamos a
body,
morir aquí.
but my mind is free. Okay. Calm down, everyone. Think. Scrap metal. If we find some, we can hone it into a shiv. We have to establish dominance. Find the biggest, most intimidating inmate and stab him in the carotid artery in front of the whole cafeteria. Oh, but if we do, then what have we become? Are we monsters, Commander? And were we all along? Maybe prison doesn't change you. Maybe it reveals you. No, we do what we must to stay alive. In the insect world, there is no morality. Only the strongest survive. And so shall we. We must be as ruthless as the beetle, as deadly as the mantis, as resilient as the roach.
All right, outsiders. Your time's up.
Ojo.
Time's up? Are we being executed?
What? What's the matter with you? Your friends negotiated your release.
Our friends?
Follow me. And no funny business. You're still in my custody.
Officer, may I ask your name?
Rama. Detective Rama.
Ojo.
My name is-
Detective Rama.
Yeah,
I'm an
I don't
entomologist.
need your life story. You washed up on my beach. Gave me a crap ton of paperwork.
Truth is, I have at times been quite at odds with the law. In fact, I was charged with bioterrorism in Amnoon.
He grew a beetle in his arm.
Uh-huh. Staying busy, Akane?
Best internship ever.
All right, you two. Release forms.
Pensé que era la misma y no,
Signing
la
this,
otra es
you affirm
acá.
that the Ministry of Security has treated you fairly and humanely, that you suffered no unreasonable bodily harm during your arrest and detainment. You first, bioterrorist.
Wait, define bodily harm. I stubbed my toe last night.
Sign the damn form.
Firme.
Now you.
¿Yo? Claro.
You can collect your personal effects from the
Autógrafo
box
ahí.
there.
Un autógrafo ahí. Al suave. Ok, mis cosas están aquí.
We
Ojo.
hope you enjoyed your stay at the Shinjie Detention Center.
Shinjie.
Now if you'll follow me. Akane, hold down the fort.
Roger that.
Shinjie? I was trying to tell you, Commander. The airship crash-landed in...
Cantha, come for the waters, stay for the hospitality. Been a while. Did you miss us?
Hemos llegado a Cantha, señores.
I don't know what to say.
Only been 114 years. Not like you had time to prepare something.
Ministro de Seguridad. Ojo. El trote.
What the alchemy is that?
Security Mac or something. I can't keep up with all the new tech.
Curiously reminiscent of our golems.
Espérame.
Has Cantha been trading with Radasun?
Which part of we've been closed to the outside world for over 100 years did you not understand? And we're here.
Arenanet presenta.
Welcome to Cantha.
Ojito. hemos llegado a Cantha,
An
muchachos.
ambassador's waiting for you. And our Minister of Security wants to speak with you after.
Oh, Lady Casmer y Marjorie. Hola. Bueno, muchachos, como pueden ver, hemos llegado a la ciudad de Cantha, esta nueva región de la nueva expansión de Ends of Dragons. Vamos a dar el primer videito por acá. Espero lo hayan disfrutado, este tipo de walkthrough de las misiones de la historia. Y bueno, mañana vamos a seguir con un nuevo video, continuando la historia a partir de acá, a ver qué ha pasado. O sea, por qué nos han secuestrado, por qué Anka traicionó a Gorry y pues lo secuestró. Y hemos ido con Aurín a ver qué pasa con Aurín, porque hemos visto que caía cuando íbamos saliendo desde el Mist, derribada. Y bueno, o sea, no me le pueden hacer eso a Aurín, digamos. Entonces vamos a ver qué ha pasado. Y bueno, listo, eso fue todo. Muchísimas gracias, espero lo hayan disfrutado y nos vemos en el próximo video. Chao, chao.